Welcome in, everyone. Day 3 of M.O.O.S.E. I am DrMooCowz, aka DMC, ready to show off some Toe Jam and Earl, two funky aliens from the planet Funkatron, who went out on a joyride and may or may not have crashed on Earth. They did. Right here. See, we're cruising in our rocket, thumping out to a funky beat. Earl about to do some crazy driving. The ship will crash into Earth. Oh, see, look at that. He's confident. Earl's got all the swag, man. All the swag. Good to see everyone here in chat as well. Really appreciate it. But yeah, the ship crashes into Earth, basically, and this is sort of like their journey to try to collect all the ship pieces across 25 levels. There are 10 ship pieces they have to collect to try to get their ship back together and fly back to Funkatron. And there are, kind of quickly talk about this as well, there are basically like two ways to play the game. There is Random World, which would be like the original dev intended way to play the game. And in a world of randomizers with, like all the Zelda randomizers, Metroid, Dragon Warrior, etc. This game basically had randomizer built in on the cartridge at original release. And that is essentially what Random World is. It's, I forget, I think it's something like most levels could have something like 65,000 permutations of what could be rendered and what's there, so like it's pretty crazy. But I won't be doing that today. I'll be doing something called Fixed World. And what Fixed World is, as we try to go over to the menu there. So we're play as Toe Jam today. So Random World, and then Fixed World. Fixed World is the same map every single time, the same contents of presents every single time. The presents will look a little bit different, but there's also going to be the big R&D factor here is the Earthlings. Like where the Earthlings going to be, and like this run is like such a reset heavy, despite like being like not as chaotic as Random World. But I'm going to do my best here to try to show off the Fixed World No Doorway run. We'll talk about what the No Doorway means as we get into it here. But so Dave, if you're ready on standby here, I'll count us down. Alright, making sure I'm ready as well. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, level 1, easiest level. So what I immediately did was open up my inventory, opened up some bonus high tops that you start off at the game. We found the elevator. And there we go, that's level 1. Every level has an elevator that you have to find to ascend to the next level here on Earth, which is definitely 100% accurate for Earth. Alright, so I'm immediately deviating from the normal route. I'm buying a safety item out of that mailbox that you don't want. So jump over here, picked up some Icarus wings, and we got our first ship piece, the rocket ship windshield. Running up here, hitting the road, and there's our elevator, and there we go, that is level 2. Ignoring the phone. Yeah, so where the Earthlings are placed is random in Fixed World. And one nice thing about this speedrun too is like you get these short little breaks in between levels as it's loading here in this funky elevator stage, right? And then level 3, this one's not too bad as far as anything dangerous, but you gotta watch out for arguably one of the most evil Earthlings there is, the Hula Dancer. So we go around the little devil here. She did not make her presence known on level 3, that's good. Basically, if you get like within her radius of influence, we'll call it influence, you'll start dancing. And which, obviously we're a speedrun, you don't want to be like stunned into dancing. But it also like opens you up to getting attacked by other enemies. Go away, bees. Alright, level 4. So here we go. Jumping across here. There's going to be some known walking here, which normally you don't want to do, but since I bought that safety item on level 2, this was expected. Hopefully I don't have to use the safety item at all. So normally the shoes would last to about right here. Open inventory, open up some more shoes, more running. Jump across here. I'm going to do a little safety thing there. And there's our elevator. So far, so good. Enjoy the funky music, too. If you don't like funk music, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. Alright, so level 5 is a little bit different. Don't wake the kid. Get out of here! We're not directly going to the next elevator on this one because there are 3 rocket skate items on this level. I just picked up the first one. And rocket skates will definitely save time later in the run. So here's the real enemy here, the mailbox monster. Is he going to be cool? He is not going to be cool today. He hit us, that's okay. Didn't take us down. Some of the routes I'm taking too, I'm trying to avoid triggering hidden paths that you'll definitely see on the next level as Toe Jam gets promoted to Doofus. He's happy about it. Moving up the corporate ladder. Yeah, this game is kind of like under the hood. This is like really like a roguelike game. That's probably maybe the best way to describe it. Alright, level 6, this is the first level where things can get a little sketchy here. So running over here. So there's a hidden path that appeared. Another one. Actually, I got all the jumps, that's a surprise. 2 down, 1 right. Who's going to get in my way? No one yet? Okay. Little devil? Oh my god. He almost bodied me right off there. Woo! Okay, we did it. We did it. Not gonna lie, I was nervous as hell for that level. It's so easy to get knocked off if something gets in your way when you're on rocket skates, but you can kind of see how fast and chaotic all that stuff is, too. But we did it. Alright, level 7. Making sure I'm doing this correctly. I believe these are my Icarus wings. There we go. So Icarus wings, you can kind of see it lets you take flight. It's not the fastest item, but floating all of over this gap is very, very important. I'm going to land about here, pop open some new shoes that I'm hoping will last me all the way to level 10 to the ship piece there. Alright, so let's talk a little bit about the doorways. The doorways are present that you can open up in this game. It'll make a doorway appear that you can walk through, and essentially it takes you to a random spot on the level, and that's kind of the difference between any percent and the no doorway run. So I'm doing no doorway here, so doorways are strictly forbidden in the rules, but you don't have to worry about that RNG there. But I bring that up because a doorway like on this level could, you know, just make you spawn instantly right next to this elevator, which is obviously a huge time save versus just running over like I just did there. Alright, and here comes the commentator curse here, but 9, other than like level 1, 9 is generally the most free level in the entire game in Fixed World, unless there happens to be an Earthling just to the west here, and I'm shocked there wasn't one. I was pretty sure that was gonna be something. Lawnmower guy, get out of here, dude. He's terrible at mowing the lawns anyway, look at that. The mower's bouncing around all over the place. That's right, I'm playing with fire. And speaking of fire, this level's a little sketchy as well. Admittedly, I do this one a little bit differently than other runners, but I'll explain it as I'm doing it here. So running up here to go to a ship piece. Don't splash. Okay, we didn't splash. There's a ship piece. Got it. Going to open up some rocket skates. Here we go. Here we go. Nice jump. Cut over here. Picking up some more rocket skates off of this. Going down. Cutting right here. Oh, bees. Trying to ruin things. Picked up some Icarus wings. Splashed a little bit, so that's okay. That could have went worse. Ideally, for like any rocket skate level... ideally, for every rocket skate that you're using, you want to like end up flush right against the elevator. Like, you don't want to be walking pretty much at all. And alright. Level 11 as we prepare to jump the cheese. Rocket skates. There's our friend the moles there. So we just got promoted to Poindexter, and it's important to note on this. Normally when you... Oh, here comes jump the cheese. There's a mole there, that's not good. Hang on. Okay, so when you get promoted for certain levels, you get an extra life, which has this animation that basically makes you stand still, but if you're using a mobility item or like swimming or something, that'll skip the animation. So it all works out for the way I'm doing that I'll get that Poindexter promotion while I'm on the skates. Alright, the holy moly level. So skates, picking up more shoes. Got it. Cut over here. I'm going to cut south here to get another ship piece here on 12. The applimator connector is a very important part of the ship. Pick up some health there. High tops. No moles. No moles, please. There's a mole there. Oh, crap. Okay. Ooh, okay. I was kind of prepared to drop all my presents. So the moles... oh, God, the moles. If a mole catches you, it basically steals presents from you, and I've always hated them since I was a kid, and I especially hate them in this Fixed World run, because, like, that is, like, 100% a run killer if they get you. Like, they're not done yet, but that's, like, the worst level for it. Alright, 13, mostly running here. This is a scary jump for me. I'm gonna kind of take my time here a little bit. Okay, I made it. If I was, like, another pixel south there, I would have missed there and fell. This is also a good spot to kind of get some health back. There's a mole there. How dare you. How dare you. Yep, ship versus shit. It's all fine. It's all good. Alright, and then we're on to level 14. This one is also, I do a little bit differently compared to other runners as well. We're going to start by going northeast here. Well, in the shoes. See if we can get across here. Yep. Icarus wings are down here now. The safety item in my inventory is like throwing off all my muscle memory of what I normally do too. But you can absolutely use the shoes to kind of like island hop across all that stuff there too. And yeah, there are 25 levels in the game. The last ship piece is always on level 25, regardless if you're doing Fixed World or Random World. But in Fixed World, like, it's the same map, same ship piece locations, and elevators every single time. Chickens, get out of my way. Alright, so skating over here. There's the opera singer. We're trying to avoid triggering any hidden paths here, trying to stay centered, and actually had a pretty good turnaround there. You don't want this present. I grab the present, that's fine. There's a boogeyman there. We're gonna drop this. I'll just take the time to do that, no problem. Alright. So we're curse this again. Things are going surprisingly well right now, but let's see what I just did. All right, 16. These are my super high tops. There's a mole there. Okay, that's wonderful. Okay, and there's also something in this game. We call it the Wile E. Coyote. So when you trigger those hidden paths, there's a chance that like the ground that you're standing on, depending on where you're at, could disappear from underneath you. And then you'll drop down to the previous level, and we call that the Wile E. Coyote. And the mole did its best job there, throwing me off of my path to try to make that happen. Alright, 17. Also kind of sketchy here. It's another Wile E. Coyote opportunity right there. Ooh, we popped the boogeyman. Phantom ice cream truck waiting for us. That's great. Ship piece got a rear leg. Okay. The honk from the Phantom ice cream truck is it has basically like been in my nightmare since I was a kid too. It's a devastating enemy. Alright, 18. I haven't really talked about the road much either here. Shoes. You'll see the road up here. When you're on the road, your movement speed is a bit faster too, so it's always generally a good idea to kind of maximize your time on the road. Oh, there's a boogeyman. Hello. As we get promoted to Peanut, moving right up that corporate ladder. Cupid, oh boy, Cupid. If you get shot by Cupid, all your controls are not necessarily inverted, but they could be messed up. Yeah, so no doorway. There is a present called the doorway that if you go through it, it takes you to a random spot in the level. So this particular run just means you can't use the doorway present, kind of in a nutshell. Rocket skates. So we picked up more rocket skates right there. Jump across here. We're going to pick up some high tops right there. And here's my timing for this. Oh, there's a mole there. Boop, 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 boop. Get in there. Okay. I was really not happy seeing the mole next to that elevator. Oh, goodness. All right, level 20 is another wide open level. There will be a ship piece to the south that we got to get here. So we're going to pop some skates to get to it first. Yeah, the mole is having a good time. Just wants to take your stuff. Awesome snowboard. Very important part of the righteous Ratmaster rocket ship. Alright, high tops are there. So we're going to trigger a hidden path here. We got to be careful to not fall. Think about there's correct. And then we want to cut here. Easy hidden path. There we go. Level 20, done. Alright, 21 is like my favorite level in the game. This is also like a strat that I kind of figured out on my own. It does save some time if you pull it off correctly, but it's also a little sketchy as well. But we'll see what happens here. So running down here, using a little bit of road, running up there to not trigger a hidden path. There's boogeyman there worrying me. Alright, so we're on skates. Whee! Getting our ship piece, the righteous Ratmaster capsule. Let's go. Alright, here we go. Boogies, don't screw me over. Oh, there's a boogeyman there. Can I make it? Oh, I still made it. Oh my god. There was a boogeyman on that island, so when you saw it, I changed directions randomly there. There was a boogeyman that was in the way that I had no way of knowing it was there. Hence the RNG of where Earthlings can spawn in Fixed World. Oh my god. Alright, we're doing it. Phantom ice cream truck waiting for us. I'm just gonna, you know, let him go down there. Alright, skates. Here we go. Whoop! Cut across on the road. Picking up more skates here. There's the honk. Go by our elevator. Cut up here. It should be about right. Oh, don't you squish me. Okay, we didn't get squished. There we go, 22. Going on to 23, this should be the last level where we're using rocket skates. And it's pretty important to use skates on this one as well. Let's see what we got. Dentists, insane dentists are what you gotta worry about on this level. So you can skate across the water, if you didn't know. Yep, dentist trying to make some moves there. That one's gonna be a problem coming back. Alright, right megawatt speaker. That was not a quick turnaround. Oh. Oh, crap. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. This is fine. No! There we go. And this is why we bought that unfall on level 2. This is definitely Earth. Earth is confirmed flat Earth, but it's also 25 levels of flat Earth. Alright, so that's okay. So we would have skated like all the way back and then popped some high tops pretty soon, but of all of the levels that could have went bad, like that one's fine. Like I already got the ship piece on it, so I'm good. Yeah, flat cube. Flat but in layers, as everybody knows. Alright, level 24. If you're walking on this level is bad. Oh, there's hulas waiting for us. Nope, a little bit of hula dancing. There we go. Trying to wreck us. Hula, please. Another one there. Boogie there, too. Okay. You know what? We're going to grab this safety item here. Alright. Oh, boogie, please. Alright, and we're going into the last level here. So, Dave, whenever you see that I get the very last ship piece, that'll be the end of time. I'll be grabbing a present right before it, which is rocket skates, and I'll be trying to do something called the skate slam, but it's very, very quick after that. Assuming, you know, this goes as planned. So run straight south here, there's a dentist. It was not a problem. Cut about here. Might splash. Did. You don't want to splash. We jump across this last lake. There's our rocket skates. Get ready to time. I want to go here. Skate slam, ready, go. And time. Woo! We did it. Hyperfunk thruster. Our ship is reassembled jabbing. And honestly, that was like the best time that I had, like, practicing the safety route too. I had like some disaster last night that took like 31 minutes to do this. Toe Jam doing his dance, getting in there. Crank it. Yeah. And there we go. We're leaving Earth. Get a little bit of credits here as we're flying back. And honestly, like, the first time I beat this game as a kid, I thought this was like the coolest thing ever. And it's still pretty cool, even now. But we're going to... We hear about the planet Funkatron from the intro and the manual. And now we're going to actually get to see Funkatron and interact with it. Oh, man. Awesome. Here we go. There it is. There's Funkatron. It's beautiful this time of year. Awesome snowboard doing its job. You gotta have speakers on your spaceship. That's the only proper way to do it. There we go. So I'm in full control as we're exploring Funkatron here. Since this actually went well under estimate, we started early, I know I have time to do this. So we're gonna do it. Yeah, thanks everyone hanging out too. This has been a lot of fun. Gotta talk to all the Funkatronians. You made it. Most impressive. Definitely jamming, I agree. Looking good, thank you. Hey Dave, wanna be famous? Click the link, it's definitely safe. Jolly good show! What did you bring me? What did you bring me? What did you bring me? Happy days. Okay, so this guy, though. This guy, you gotta be careful with this one. What is he gonna say? Hey, where's my money? Oh, gotta go. Get out of here, Toe Jam. And then there's this legend down here. After this brack. Ready for this legend? Oh, Rapturous Jubilation! What a freaking legend, man. I mean, Earl wears pants. It's just a choice. There's Earl's family up there. There's Toe Jam's family down at the bottom there. Earl got here somehow already. What took you so long? Bust a move, and there we go. That is Toe Jam and Earl Fixed World No Doorway. Yeah, what took you so long? So this is called the M.O.O.S.E event, right? And the very first letter of the acronym stands for meme, so I'm going to do a really quick meme category. Fixed World Hot Tub. It's turning into a hot tub stream now. And there's nothing Dave can do about it. Absolutely nothing. So we're going to do the coveted reset from Funkatron. Yeah, finally getting some hot tub action here on Junkyard Dave's channel. Yep, so there is a level 0 in this game that we will be going to visit the hot tub. This will take about, let's say, 70 seconds at the most. So we're going to use our pal Earl here to let Earl get some love. So here we go. Yeah, this is going to be the thing that gets you over the hump, Dave. Alright. So Fixed World Hot Tub in 3, 2, 1, go. There's Earl. Oh, look how graceful he is with these jumps there. So what we're going to do is go up to an elevator on 2, go over to that mailbox where we bought that safety unfall during the Fixed World run, and we're going to implement a bug that happens when you combine Icarus Wings and Unfall. I'm going to take my time here, buying that, using the road, jump down here, Icarus Wings. I almost messed that up. Okay, here we go. Check this out. Whoa! Bug the game out too. Alright, as soon as we splash in the hot tub, Dave, that'll be time. And time. We did it. Time to chat, giggle, and of course, Wait for it. Wait for it. There it is. Titter. We're tittering. We got titter. Quickly grab some lemonade. Yeah, there we go. Extra life animation. Get back in there, Earl. So there you go. We got hot tub, we got chat, we got giggles, and we got titters. This will be the edge that Dave needs to get over the hump. You're welcome. Yeah, I appreciate being invited for this event. I was really nervous about running this game. This is a very RNG heavy game. I should talk about too, we have a ToeJam and Earl speedrun community. Feel free to talk with myself or Hoodie Two Shoes if you would like to get involved with it. We have every Saturday at 8:30 Eastern, PM Eastern, we do a random world ToeJam and Earl speedrun race, and I think this has probably been one of the longest running races that have existed. I think the first one started in like 2017, so it might be like the longest one as far as like Sega Genesis games is concerned too. But yeah, definitely encourage anyone that's like interested in running this game in whatever capacity you want. Feel free to join us. It's open to everybody, and we'd love to have you. And yep, thanks once again to Dave and Kat for having me for the event here. I had a lot of fun, and good luck to the rest of the runners for today, and awesome seeing everything this past weekend. Thanks everyone. Have a good one. Later.